Namaste from India. I am actually exploring Rajasthan right now. I'm going to explore is some of the rural India. I will be traveling around for almost 15 days, and I would like to show you all how the real India looks like. So, welcome to see the real India with me. Now we are visiting a small village. Now we are walking into the village. This is made of cow dung, cow and buffalo dung. This is what they use for as fuel for the cooking. School kids coming back from the school. So you can see a buffalo here, the water buffalo. So most of the people in this village, they have buffaloes, which of course they use for milk and also the dung for fertilizer and also fuel. This is called charpai, and mostly in the villages they use this. It is called charpai because 4 legs. Actually it is called 4 legs. Normally they just make it at home, and normally people take a nap on these kind of cots. Here also you can see there is a hand pump. We call it as a hand pump, and in villages normally you see this kind of pumps where people get the water. And we have a model right now.
Yeah. I can add something to it also, that this also work as a open gym.
Open gym.
Right
Okay.
now I'm making my triceps.
Triceps.
You can see. So triceps, yeah.
Okay, you can see here some stuff looks like wood, but actually it is mustard stem actually. So they use this for the fuel to make chapatis, any kind of cooking. They use this, and you can see this is actually one of the old house in this village. And you see there's a shop, where they're all hanging out. And I just want to show you what is there. Namaste. क्या बिक रहा है? पान भी मिलता है क्या यहाँ पर?
ना, पान
नो पान. ओके.
पान पीछे मिलेगा.
पान पीछे मिलेगा. अच्छा, यहाँ पर क्या क्या मिलता है?
यहाँ तो टॉफी वॉफी है.
All toffees and cookies and chips. All these stuff they're selling. And sometimes people come and they just sit around, hang out here. ये मीटिंग पॉइंट भी है. यहाँ पर मीटिंग भी होती है. नहीं होती है? मुझे लगा देखो सब मिल रहे हैं, मीटिंग होता है. अच्छा, टाइम पास कर रहा है. वही मीटिंग होता है. So they're saying they're just doing time pass here. Okay. चलो. बूढ़े किधर? आप तो बहुत जवान है अभी. किधर बूढ़े है? ये क्या है? आप तो एकदम जवान दिख रहे हो. चलो. चलता हूँ. Bye. You can see here he's taking shower. It's very hot right now. It's almost like 35 to 40 degrees. It's very hot, and he is cooling himself. Wow, very hot here right now, and also I saw him just like sweating, right?
Yeah.
And he says it's good, if you have to sweat a lot. If you sweat a lot, it is good for the health. बराबर है? मतलब बहुत सारा पसीना जाएगा तो हेल्थ के लिए, बीमारी अच्छा हो रहता है. अच्छा, and also we are actually just down near the neem tree here. Of course, one of the very valuable, especially almost all kind of Ayurvedic product have some kind of neem in it. बराबर है? क्या बोला मैंने?
नीम ग्लो.
हाँ.
ये एलर्जी के काम में आता है.
हाँ, for allergies.
दातन भी करते हैं इससे.
Yes.
इसके नीचे सोते हैं, बीमारी हटता है.
Exactly. Even just to sleep under the tree, under this neem tree, is have lot of health benefits. हाँ जी.
नीम में आता है, सब काम में आता है.
सब काम में आता है.
ये बाबा हैं, शादी के लिए योग्य हैं.
हाँ हाँ. He says he is looking for a girl for a marriage.
हाँ, ये हमारे बाबा
ये शादी नहीं होगी इनका. Says he is not married yet because he is still waiting for a girl to marry. ठीक है, आप तो बड़ा बिजनेसमैन है तो जल्दी लड़की मिल जाएगी अभी।
नहीं देख रहे हैं उसी हिसाब से देखेंगे।
अच्छा अच्छा।
जो साधन है दुकान को लॉलीपॉप है ये।
हाँ।
ये लॉलीपॉप भी बेचते हैं बाबा।
अच्छा।
हाँ बोलते हैं अगर अम्मा लॉलीपॉप खाएगा ना तो अच्छा रहेगा ना।
अच्छा।
हाँ तो लॉलीपॉप से अम्मा को पटाएगा।
अच्छा, so he is selling lollipop
हाँ।
to impress the okay, nice.
वैसे ये अच्छे हैं।
अच्छे हैं।
हाँ तो आपके भी अच्छे हैं और फिर वैसे दिल के सच्चे हैं।
अच्छा, वेरी गुड। ठीक है, चलो फिर मिलता हूँ। ओके चलो चलो भाई साहब।
अच्छा जी।
अच्छा चलो। These cows and buffaloes belongs to many people of the village. They just have certain spots where they tie them.
We call it, sir. I want to tell you that this is the place. It's like Buffalo's Starbucks. Where they sit for many hours just for like Wi-Fi in Starbucks, but here for shade. So it's their Starbucks time.
Okay, good. So, and also what's interesting is here, as I mentioned earlier about that fuel, right, which they use for the cooking. And you can see those, looks like a small house over there. Normally what they do is they collect the cow dung and they make like a small, like a patty, I can say, and then they dry it in the sun. And once it's dried, they keep inside, and then of course they just close it with the cow dung. And normally they use these during the monsoon. What they do is when they have to get this cow dung, they start from here. There's a small hole, you can see. It goes inside, like they cave it in, and these outside layer will always be there. Okay, they take it at the end. I just saw a house. You can see the roof. The roof, they have used grass, which normally they get it on the river side. The long grass you can see here. They have used it on the roof and also for these wall. And again, you can see a charpoy here. He's having a rest over there. ये क्या है? चारपाई। अच्छा, ये किसने बनाया चारपाई? आपने खुद बनाया? Okay, this charpai is actually he made it. आपको आता है ये चारपाई बनाना? You know what? These are charpai. Even for charpai, there are some rules and regulations. Of course, later at some point, I will tell you those rules and regulations. Okay, or the tradition or culture of charpai. I will explain you at some point. You can see here. There is a haystack in the village and they are growing some pumpkin. You see the pumpkin. This is pumpkin, just started. Even people use the pumpkin flower as vegetable. It's really tasty. In fact, I can say it's one of the delicacy, I can say. I love it. And you see beautiful cow. And you see hibiscus, or not this one, hibiscus flower.
I'm rosemary.
You're what?
Rosemary.
Rosemary. Rose is here. And you see show that guava plant. You see the guava right behind you.
Right.
Yes, guava right there. Oh, and more charpoy here.
Mini fruit salad
Charpoy.
garden.
You see, it's very relaxing.
Very
Namaste.
nice.
Here they call it as kanhere, and where I am from, South India, we call it as mithai flower. I mean, mithai means actually sweet. I don't know why they call it as mithai flower. Huh? What? It's sweet? Ah, okay.
You stuck it from here.
He says it's because there is nectar is very sweet. That's why it is called mithai. Lemon tree and lot of lemons around here. You can see. I think I should steal some lemons from here. मैं थोड़ा लेमन ले लूँ, 1-2-3 ले लूँ, नींबू ले लूँ, पक्का? अच्छा, I just asked a permission to get some lemon. I'll see which is, oh yeah, okay, wow, okay, I'll take 2. Here you can see this one is actually we call it as karvanda in Hindi, and in my language Kannada we call it as garchinhand. We make actually it's my favorite fruit when it is ripe. We also make pickle out of it. It's very sour. You know what, guys? There is actually a small squirrel. You can see she or he, shouting over there. You see, she's there. Okay, right there. And now I know why. Because she have a house here in this lemon tree. You can see this is her house. She built a house. I think her babies are here. So that's why she's shouting at us and telling us to go away. You see? You see, I just saw something. It's called Silbatna. Here, that's what they say. This is actually a big stone. You can see. This is where what they use for grinding the spices. They grind the spices with this. इसका ये किधर है? वो पत्थर छोटा.
इसका जीरा पत्थर.
अच्छा इधर है. Oh. You can see here. This is what. This is how. उसको क्या बोलते हैं? उसको बटना बोलते हैं और इसको? अच्छा, okay. So this is called sil, and there is batna, which is a small stone. कहाँ पर है वो? किधर है वो? अच्छा. This is a small stone. Okay, this one. This one. Small stone, and this is what this is how they grind the spice with this big stone. Sil batna. क्या बोल रहे? इससे बॉडी बनता है?
बॉडी बनता है.
अच्छा, कैसे बॉडी बनता है?
शुगर की बॉडी बनता है.
अच्छा, सो ये लेडीज लोग सब ये करते हैं, सब स्ट्रांग है? हाँ, कौन है सबसे स्ट्रांग? कौन बनाता है बोलो? कौन? अच्छा, she says this is what makes them strong, this one makes them strong, and they say this one is strong. कौन सा ये? कौन स्ट्रांग है? हाँ, कौन? अच्छा, वो बनाते हैं. अच्छा, स्कूल कौन नहीं जाता बताओ?
सब जाते हैं.
ये लड़की जाती है?
नहीं
जाती है. Okay, they saying she doesn't go to school. Okay. Oh. So, okay, we roamed around in this village for about an hour. It was nice. India is not all about big monuments, because more than 80% of India is still rural India. What we just saw now is the real India, the rural India. So here you can see some people, they just collected old clothes here. You can see that. So and you can see more children coming back from the school. Thank you everyone for watching this video. फिर मिलेंगे.